Hi there. So starting today, I have decided to challenge myself frequently. With me, Mr. Subham Bhatrai, is joining for today's conversation,
Hello.
and I'm going to speak on the topic to enhance my communication skill every day. So he'll be not be here. He will not be here every day, but I'll be here, right? Who knows? Maybe it will encourage some of you to join me on this journey, right? So before we start, actually we are not, we haven't planned anything. So Mr. Subham, okay, you can, if you want to ask, if you want to know anything, because you are just ACE graduate and
Yeah.
you want to know a lot of things. So if you have any question, you can ask me.
Yeah, I've made some questions I want to ask you. It's a list. So I was curious what would be your answer.
Okay.
So like the first question is like, how is the education system in Nepal? Like, how do you see it?
When I was in Delhi, so I had faced one interview, and at the time I was in India. So one interviewer asked me, "What is the education system in Nepal?"
Yeah.
Sorry, what is the education system in India? So I could not answer because I told her that yes, the education system of India is is very if you contrast, if you see the contrast between some other countries, but still the questions comes on my mind, and finally I got the answer. The education system of Nepal is also, yeah, we know that Nepal is a developing country,
Yeah.
and we all know. And when we look closely at our education system, it's very clear that the education system in Nepal is theoretical. Suppose, students are expected to memorize answer and reproduce fact. For instance, if we talk about Western countries, they learn swimming practically. But here we memorize the swimming process and give exams, and it's really ridiculous, right?
Very ridiculous.
So there is not enough focus on practical application of critical thinking as well. Student should not be a bookworm. So this is my opinion. So knowing everything, we are not able to bring such education in Nepal to Nepal. So why this is my big question. So the education system in Nepal is also a theoretical, not practical so far.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I was expecting that from you as well. So are you like ready for the next question or shall we?
Yeah, you can ask me.
Okay. So do you think the education system in Nepal is like modernizing compared to other nations?
The sad truth is many students struggle to keep up the global advancement simply because their surrounding have not evolved yet.
Yeah.
Their parents, their community, they still are caught in the past. Yes, people often say education in Nepal is modernizing, but in reality, we are still lagging behind. Our geography, see our land pattern, like we have a mountainous, hilly, and because of this reason, the people have their own perspective, the way they think education system. Okay, that is completely different. So our traditional mindset and even the lack of exposure in many areas are holding us back. So, in this context of Nepal, formal education is very important, right? And
Yeah.
students are not giving priority to formal education. Yeah, still need to do a lot of things.
Okay. That was brilliant answer. So like now one thing I am also very interested in and I wanted to ask you like since I came here.
Okay.
So like when did the formal education in Nepal begin? This was the question I had been waiting to ask. So
The formal education only began to take a root here a few hundred years ago.
oh
That is just about a three generation. Me, right? My
yeah.
father and my grandfather. Before that, nobody was literate. They all were illiterate, right? So compare that with other countries where education has evolved over centuries,
Yeah.
but we still have a lot of ground to cover. So thin generation मात्रै हुँदैछ. So we are still
Nepal is
Yes, so we
lagging
are still,
behind.
prevailing that traditional mindset. Still, हामी अझै पुरानै ख्यालातमै छौँ र त्यसरी पनि पढाउनु पर्यो, अझै पनि त्यो चल्नुपर्छ.
Okay, so now let's ask a little controversial question, but like, how do you see today's youth, like us, who are just SE, just passed, or just 11,
It's not a
12
controversial
students?
question because I can
No,
see the
many
youth,
people can think otherwise. It's
yeah. The youth today's are very curious. They are very bold and full of potential. They want to change the narrative.
Yeah.
So I believe that.
yeah,
And that is exactly why I want to talk about what we students, teachers, and parents should stop doing if we want real progress. So there are certain things that we must not do in school.
yeah. Will you be able to listen?
Yeah, so number one is like bringing mobile phone to school. That is crime, bringing, because हामी त्यति एडभान्स भइहालेको छैन. Honestly, bringing smartphone to class is a major distraction. Your parents are worrying about misuse of mobile phone and you bring them to school. Wow. So I
Amazing.
must tell you, we are not that advanced so far to let you use mobile phone. Who knows in future, so school might need it the way we did in pandemic, right?
Yeah.
But as of now, so you are not supposed to bring mobile phone, though you are in college or any other, secondary level or lower secondary level. You are not supposed to bring mobile phone.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't bring mobile phone in my school, by the way.
Maybe you bring for a good reason, but the school doesn't look in a right way, if school has certain rules, then we must all follow it. Because mobile phones pull you into games, social media, which is unproductive.
Yeah.
Yes?
Indeed.
And accept your books. So books, give priority to books, read books.
True. Absolutely.
Yes. And second thing, consuming excessive junk food is also, should not be continue or need to avoid these things. I see many students consuming chow chow. So have you ever seen that Binod Chaudhary eating chow chow?
Never in my life.
Yes.
I've never
None
heard,
of his
never
family
seen.
eats chow chow, कसैले chow chow खाँदैन, उसको family को कसैले पनि chow chow खाँदैन. यो chow chow ले के छ भन्दाखेरि यो जुन काँचो chow chow छ, यो काँचो chow chow हामीले खान्छौँ नि, यो पच्नको लागि 72 hours लाग्छ भनेको छ क्या. So it takes 72 hours.
Wow.
And so it's, so there was a survey, in Europe, that the European Union noted that in the last 3 decades, the levels of overweight and obesity have risen dramatically, particularly among children.
And that's true. I've seen too in today's society. Obesity is peak.
You have seen because you are from class 10 and it has written in class 10 book.
Yeah, it's written there also.
Yes, so if you have, I think, noticed that, then yes, because your brain, your body need real fuel. Yes,
Yeah.
and your brain and body always need it. Overeating processed food affects your energy, your mood, even your concentration, and finally your entire health. So consuming excessively junk food is very bad for health.
Horrid.
Yes, and one thing I noticed, that even the teachers are also ignoring students' misbehavior or their mistakes. So if you are a good teacher, if you are a real teacher, please don't turn a blind eye. If they do something wrong and if you overlook them, then you are also cheating yourself. You are cheating your management. You are cheating their parents. The student always, observe you. They just see you, from the way they want to see you. And correct them, guide them, because students are here for breaking the rules, but we must guide them. And the last thing, the most important one is, so you were talking about controversial, right?
Yeah.
But actually, now I'm going to tell about. Now I'm going to talk about controversial. So, see, getting into love affairs too early in school, like class 8, 9, 10 students, they just get into love affairs, and because of this, yes, they just show their emotion, and a lot of things. So look, emotions are very natural. We all know emotions
Yeah.
are very natural, but school life should be about discovering yourself, not dealing with emotion, stress, or drama.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my belief.
Yeah.
So school is a place to build your future, not a relationship. Relationships can wait for you, but your future can't,
No, that's true.
right?
Yeah.
So if a teacher overlook them, he might face many consequences in future. So we should not overlook those students. Immediately call the parents and just make a kind of agreement and give a formal warning. And then also, if they not able to listen such things, if they violate the rules, then yes, we have to go to the next step. So these are the things that I always concern, while I'm sleeping, while eating, and this is my concern about like education system in Nepal, and the youth are growing, 10 मा पढ्ने बच्चाहरूको कपाल लामो, उनीहरूको सोच कस्तो छ भने अब तिमी पनि 10 मा त हो हैन, तर कस्तो छ अब माडवारी हेर्नु त, माडवारी इन्डियादेखि आएर नेपालमा राज गरेको छ क्या। 8 मा पढ्दाखेरि त्यो बच्चाले 8 मा पढ्ने बच्चाले दोकानमा होमवर्क गरेर कम्प्लिट गरेर सबै थोक गरेर उ 10 मा पढ्दा ओर्दा त उ बिजनेसम्यान भन्छ। यता नेपालको के छ, 8 मा पढ्दा मम्मीले सबै फेसिलिटी दिएको छ, एभ्री फेसिलिटी, स्कुटी भन्यो स्कुटी, गाडी, घर राम्रो, मोबाइल फोन सबै थोक दिन्छ। 10 मा पुग्दाखेरि एरोगेन्ट भएर निस्किन्छ क्या नेपालीको छोरा। यस्तोले मलाई के रिस उठ्छ भन्दाखेरि हामीलाई त कसैले गाइड गरेन, तर अहिलेको बच्चालाई हामीले गाइड गर्दा पनि सुन्दैन भने घुमाएर जाममा हान्ने हो क्या त्यसकोलाई चाहिँ, अनि मात्रै सुध्रिन्छ। सरी है हल्का